Sit back and relax for an evening with the Thamesmen.
How you doing?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Oh, I'm very well. Yes, we had a bit of a shock to the system. We just covered an amazing track.
Yeah, you have to go and see it. I mean, watch all our videos.
Find out which one we're talking about,
and then try and work out which one. It began with a J, like that. So anyway,
I'm George, and I am in Los Angeles.
And I am Alexander, and I am in San Francisco, and we are the Thamesmen, and you are in very safe hands. Welcome.
Yes. So here we find music, things that get recommended to us. We listen, we chat, we give it a score. Maybe we'll see if it's a banger or wanger, and that's it, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Absolutely, we've got a lot coming. We got a lot coming up.
Mm-hmm.
We have got. We're going to do a what do you call it? Mashup week. We've got the entire Nightwish whacking concert coming up. We've got some Aurora coming up. What else we got, George?
A band beginning with J.
Oh yeah, a band of J. You'll have to go and look at that one.
Yep, and yeah, so yeah, a lot of good stuff. So we've got a busy schedule ahead of us, and so stick with us. So hit if you like what we're doing, and hit the bell so you get notified when we come up with any of these things. That'll be the top tip.
And then with the Patreons, hi Patreon, bonjour. I don't know, Patreon sounds so French. So bonjour, Patreon. We are doing triple shot. So it's a new thing, dear Patreon, where we're going to be taking albums that we love and we're going to be picking 3 tracks each. So it's going to be of a nicer pace, a more relaxed pace, not as frantic as this pace. So we're going to start pushing that content onto our poor Patreon very shortly.
Join us. We really appreciate the support. Helps us keep getting better if we can. And, building out our channel. So good stuff.
But now this one, we both know this. Well, we both know the band. But
are you from up north, suddenly?
Just went up north like that. Metallica.
No, well, they're not. But they're from Northern California, where you are, aren't they?
I know, they are. They own loads of land around here.
Yeah, okay. All right. Excellent. So which track? Which track, sir?
Nothing Else Matters. Power ballad. Yeah.
Okay, power ballad. All right, that'd be nice and like chilling out. Let's do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
All
Let's do it. Okay.
Let's do it. Let's have a chat.
And then we'll score it, and then see where we go.
Okay.
All right. Violet said to the air hostess, "Count me in."
You're so obsessed with that. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice chord.
So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never opened myself this way. Life I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. And nothing else matters. Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know. But I know so close, no matter how far. It couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. But I know I never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. Hold these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. And nothing else matters. Never cared for what they say. Never cared for games they play. Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. And I know, yeah, yeah. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are. No, nothing else matters.
Oh,
Wow. That
was
is
really good, huh?
they are rock royalty.
Absolutely.
You know, they are so good. They are like
It was goddamn immaculate, that song.
It was absolutely perfect. And just like that recording of it was amazing, you know.
That was Bob Rock as the producer.
Yeah, and they I mean, when they recorded the Black Album, they did it in a studio here in LA. And you know, there's this one studio which was called Ecstasy North, where they recorded the Black Album, and it's got this huge room, and it's just got this big sound, and like the amount of effort, like when bands like that go in and they'll try and get a drum sound, they could spend like a week or more just getting the drums just right, and people don't really think much about it, but that, like, I was just listening to the kick drum. Go back and listen to the kick drum on that track, and it was perfect. It was exactly how it should be. You know, it was magic. The whole drum kit sounded amazing.
It was Bobby Gillespie that said, you know, if you've got a week in the studio, spend if you've got 7 days in the studios, spend 6 days getting the drum sound right. Yeah. And then when I went down to the Plant studio and looked around that, and we went into the main room, and the main room's got this big square bit, and the roof goes right up, right? And I said to the guy, I said, why is the roof extended up? He goes, oh, that was Metallica. When they came in, they wanted a bigger jump for the drum sound. They actually re-engineered the roof of the Plant studio
to change the sound of the room.
Change the sound just for the drum sound. So they actually paid for all the building work.
I mean, the drum sound is everything. And I mean, I've seen bands like, you know, they'll have this big old room, and then they'll set up the drum kit in one corner. And then they'll go, you know, let's try it over there. And then they'll move it all to a different bit of the room. And like the local engineer might go, oh, well, the best place is over there. But they'll have a spot, and they'll find just where it works exactly within the space that they have. And it's like an art. It's tracking drums is a freaking art.
Did you see that Hetfield did a solo?
Yeah.
Right, so it wasn't Hammond, Kirk or whatever. It was Hetfield. He did a solo. It was a really good solo, and I tell you why I love that solo, because I wanted more of it. And you know, you could have gone over the top and been all like, you know, sentimental on a huge 50-minute, you know, crying solo. He didn't. He just did a flash in a pan, and it was perfect. And I suppose, I don't know if that was how they wrote it or if that was Bob Rock's influence, but it was like the perfect taster of the bit of food, and then it was whipped away.
Now you're going to go see him live soon, aren't you?
I am going to go and see him live by mistake, but after let's do the score. Let's do the scoring, and then I'll tell you why I'm going to see him by mistake.
Okay, so let's go into banger or wanger.
All right, okay. This is a bit where 10 is high, is a banger, 1 is a wanger. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
10.
9. Ooh, you gave it 10. 10 is Hey Jude.
No, 10. No, come on, Metallica. That song, Nothing Else Matters, is as you couldn't have made that song better. What else could you have done to that song to make it better?
Longer guitar solo.
Well, the 12-inch version.
I respect it. I respect the 10
because it is one of the most anthemic like tracks. It is Metallica who've like stamped their impression upon the world with some of the greatest rock songs ever, and it is a beautiful song, beautifully played. And you don't get bored listening to it. You're listening to it. Every element of it is perfect for me. And it's just me personally. That's just my
No. I respect that. The song was recorded 30 years ago.
Doesn't matter.
Exactly. It still sounds absolutely wonderful now, and you're waiting for that guitar solo to come in. You're right, and the arpeggios at the beginning, and you're right, the kick sound. And Lars, I'm sorry, you are a bit of a wally, but I tell you what, you are fantastic at drums as well. It was really good.
Yeah,
I you know, you've given out a 10. You know, there's only one more place that we can go after a 10.
11?
11. What's the board?
Yeah, the numbers all go to 11. Look, right across the board. 11,
I see.
11,
And most of
11,
the
and then
amps go up to 10.
Exactly.
Does that mean it's louder? Is it any louder?
Well, it's one louder, isn't it? It's not 10. You see, most blokes, be playing at 10. You're on 10 here, all the way up, all the way up,
Yeah.
all the way up. You're on 10 on your guitar. Where can you go from there? Where?
I don't know.
Nowhere, exactly. What we do is, if we need that extra push over the cliff, you know what we do?
Put it up to 11.
11, exactly. One louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
But 10, I respect. I'm giving it a 9. I'm holding because I don't know if Metallica would say that's their best song they've ever written.
Okay, all right. I can understand that. Yeah.
I think that one or Enter Sandman, but no, I respect that. All right, so there you go, folks. I'm a 9, and he's a 10. So I'm seeing them by mistake because there's a Japanese psychedelic band that I really want to see called Kikamoyo or something like this, right? I bought tickets for them 3 times, and I don't know anyone who wants to go and see a Japanese psychedelic band, right? They play sitars and whatever. I'll put the name down there. Kikamoyo More. Anyway, I shouldn't know. Anyway, so I bought tickets.
You know the name if you buy the tickets 3 times, really.
I know. I'm dyslexic. And then every time they come up, I bottle. I'm too scared to go on my own.
What?
I don't want to go to a gig on my own because I can't find anyone to go to.
Well, Billy No Mates.
Yeah. Well, every time I phone people up and say, do you want to come see a Japanese psychedelic band? They're always like, no. It's like, shut up. You don't know anything. So anyway, they're playing Bottle Rock.
Oh, okay.
Why? I have got no idea. And they've just announced they're breaking up.
Oh, really?
So, this is their last tour. And they're playing Desert
Days, are they?
Yes, they're playing Desert Days, and so I said to the wife, I said, I'm going to get tickets. I'm going to get tickets to go and see this band, and you're coming with me, and I'll fool you with the other band, but really we're going to go and see this band. No one in Napa, in California, have got a clue about this band, except for me. I'm going to be the only person. Well, no, I do apologize. There might be another person, but me and this other person are going to be up there at the front and whatever. Anyway, Metallica are playing. They're headlining.
I think you better do a field report for the Thamesmen from the gig. I think we want to see what this is all about.
I'm kind of embarrassed. I'm going to Napa, quite frankly.
Well, you're going to
all the gigs and all the festivals that have been in the world. Bottle Rock, you know.
Did you ever see that film Bottle Shock?
Yes.
That was great because that was all Napa and the valleys and stuff like that, and they were a bunch of hippies. And so they might well be into psychedelic sort of.
There might be.
You know.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, so I'm going to be the only person in a full head to toe train engineer's tie dye outfit at the festival.
And so Metallica paying there, I'm guessing. Then that's the whole point of the story, is it?
Right. The whole point of the story is I'm seeing them by mistake. I got tickets. Very expensive tickets to go and see a Japanese psychedelic band. But then I found out Metallica are headlining it, and I've never seen them. And I thought, you know what? Nothing else matters.
Nothing. Oh, boom. But I think live, I've heard like stories. I've never seen them live, but like the is it how many members of the band? 4 members. Like the 5th member of the band is the front of house engineer, a guy called Big Mick, and he's mixed their sound forever, and they're really particular about their sound, and I think you'll have a great show. But apparently the thing is, it's insanely loud out front of the stage. But he's set up so that on the stage, it's actually really quite quiet.
Really?
They're like, you could be on the stage and you can hear some people talking and stuff like that. And in front of the speakers, poof, it's like, it's a real setup,
Well, Lars lives on the next town over from here.
Does he?
Yeah, he lives in, I'm not saying where he lives. He lives in the next town over from me. So, I could, in these days of greenness, maybe knock on his door, see if he wants a ride share. If he wants to come up, Lars, and they've got their main room, their rehearsal room in San Rafael.
Oh, have they? Okay,
that's their headquarters.
Yeah. They used to have a studio over at the Presidio I went to once. So
and they recorded down there a Lou Reed Lulu album, and and he's anyway. So Bottle Rock it is.
Well, good for you. All right, excellent.
Right. Great.
Well, one final thing. What sort of banger is it? We didn't do that.
Oh my gosh. What sort of banger? What do you think it is?
I think it's the Black Album banger myself.
The Black Banger.
Your Black banger.
I mean, there's nothing more black than black, is it?
It's the blackest of the black, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, finally we got there.
The
Black Banger. That is a good thief name.
Thief name? The Black Banger? Or like a superhero?
Yeah, well, they seek him here, they seek him there. The ever elusive Black Banger. You see what?
Yeah. I think I can see that totally. That totally works.
Maybe I need to work at that one.
You need to work on that one. But yeah, it's good. All right. Anyway, we got lots of good stuff coming up. So like, subscribe, hit the bell, and then get notified about some of the stuff coming up. There is some really cool things coming up. So let's do it. And yeah.
See you on the flip side.